Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark. Our goal is your satisfaction. Let us show you the way.
8 simple ways to make tough meat tender. Physically tenderize the meat. For tough cuts like chuck steak, a meat mallet can be a surprisingly effective way to break down those tough muscle fibers. Use a marinade. Don't forget the salt. Let it come up to room temperature. Cook it low and slow. Hit the right internal temperature. Rest your meat. Slice against the grain.
Make your mark. Take our lead.
Cola's high acidity and caramel flavor makes a surprisingly good meat tenderizer. Soda acts as great tenderizer. You could get a tender cut of meat grill ready in less than a half hour. Cola tenderizing for 24 hours yields a meat dish that practically melts, like this Atlanta brisket.
Take our lead.
Cook over medium-high heat, scraping the pan with a wooden spoon to loosen any browned bits. Add the beef broth and bay leaves. Bring to a boil, then reduce to a slow simmer. Cover and cook, skimming broth from time to time, until the beef is tender, about 1.5 hours.
Make your mark. Take our lead.
Bring the water to a rapid boil, cover the pot and reduce the heat until a gentle boil is achieved. Allow approximately 12 to 15 minutes of cooking time per pound of beef, but keep in mind that thinner cuts with more surface area will require less time to cook than bulkier cuts of meat.
Take our lead. Let's help you make your mark.
From what I understand, the cooking process melts the collagen, turning it into gelatin and making the meat more tender. However, the process also tends to cook the meat itself, making it tougher. So too long or too high and the stewing beef is too tough.
Take our lead.
Yes, it is possible to overcook a beef stew. As much as we like the idea of a stew that sits on the stove all day long, too much time will result in dry beef and mushy veggies. It depends on how much stew you're actually making, but the sweet spot is about 2 to 3 hours.
Make your mark. Take our lead.
If you don't leave the beef simmering at a low and slow temperature, the proteins in the meat will seize up and become tough, and the collagen and fat won't have time to break down, leaving you with a rubbery, inedible product.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification.